Motivation is a driving factor for actions, a willingness, and goals. So these needs, wants, or desires may be acquired through influence of culture, society, a lifestyle, or maybe generally innate. So an individual's motivation may be the inspired by outside force by themselves. So motivation is a psychological phenomena which generates within an individual. A person feels the lack of certain needs to satisfy which he feels working more. The need satisfying ego motivates person to do better than normally does. So the motivation is an inner feeling which energize a person to work more. The emotions that or desires of a person's prompt him for doing a particular work. There are like unsatisfied needs of a person which disturbs his equilibrium. So a person moves to fulfill his unsatisfied needs by conditioning these energies. So the you can bring the horse to the water but you cannot force him to drink. So this is a famous adage that has been aptly used by makers to define motivation. The meaning of word motivation is to move or activate. The motivation is an internal feeling and energetic force within salespeople that drives them to behave in a certain way. So it can both the forms of positive and a negative motivation, and its effect on individuals are similar in nature but different in intensity. So positive or an incentive motivation is based on a reward. The workers are offered incentive for achieving the desired goals. The incentive may be in the shape of more pay, promotions, recognition of work, etc. So the employees are offered the incentives and try to improve their performance willingly. So negative motivation can be like fear motivation is based on a force or a fear cause employees to act in a certain way. So in case they do not act accordingly, then they may be punished. The demotions or layoffs. So the fear acts as a push mechanism. The employees do not willingly cooperate, rather they want to avoid the punishment. Though the employees work up a level where punishment is avoided, but this type of motivation causes anger and frustration of the employees. So management tries to utilize all the sources of production in a best possible manner. So this can be achieved only when employee cooperate in this task. So efforts should be made to motivate employees for contributing their maximum. The efforts of management will not be bear fruit of its employees. So employees are not encouraged to work more. So the motivated employees become the asset to the organization. If they are if they are motivated, definitely they will productive to the organization. So the individual get feedback from the environment which either reinforces behavior or uh, dis disassuage them for pursuing certain goals. So if a goal directed action always leads to a certain reward, the individual is likely to repeat the same action again and again. So the motivation and satisfaction which is achieved through a compensation and reward system are interrelated. While motivation is the drive to satisfy the goals of life, satisfaction is the experience of contentment when one particular want is satisfied. Satisfaction is consequences of rewards and punishments so associated with past experiences. So motivation is complete process in which needs get satisfied and generate newer and modified needs. So if motivation issues are not taken care properly of, the organization may miss the talent pool for the benefit of the organization. The success of sales organization depends on the ability and style of functioning of the sales manager to motivate the sales staff to achieve organizational goals. So management importance of motivation consists like management tries to utilize all the sources of production in a best possible manner way. So this can be achieved only when employees cooperate in this task. That effort should be made to motivate employees. So effort should be made to motivate employees for contributing their maximum. The efforts of the management will not bear fruit if the employees are not encouraged to work. So the motivate employees become an asset of the organization. So the importance of motivation is felt within and across the organization because salespeople have to put in a lot of effort to realize sales in the market. They get demotivated due to the frequent rejections by customers, lower esteem to the sales job, and the customers' complaints about the non-compliance of the product and services. So the sales manager must find out the sources of motivation and design system and procedures or to motivate employees to remain committed and developing reward systems. So sales manager organize conference, seminars and workshops. A high salary can bring satisfaction to the basic needs, but as the job evolves, so does the need structure of the salespeople. To get the higher performance from the employees, they like motivated employees will put a maximum efforts for achieving organizational goals. The untapped reservoirs, physical and mental abilities are tapped to the maximum. Better performance will also result in a high productivity. So the cost of production can also be brought down if productivity raised. So when will it will raise when the employees are eager to do the work for the organization. They will always motivated by the rewards and the recognition. So the employees should be offered more incentives for increasing their performance. Motivation will act as a stimulant for improving the performance of the employees. Low employee turnover and absenteeism. When the employees are not satisfied with their job, then they will leave it whenever they get an alternative offer. So the dissatisfaction among the employees also increases the absenteeism. So the employment training of new employees cost dearly to the organization. When the employees are satisfied with their jobs and they are well motivated by offering them financial and non-financial incentives, so they will not leave the job. If you're providing like incentives, if you are helping through the financial or non-financial, so the rate of the absenteeism will also be below because they will try to increase their output. And motivation is also important for the better organizational image. Those enterprises which offer better monetary and non-monetary facilities to their employees have a better image among them. Such concerns are successful in attracting a better qualified and experienced person. Since there is a better manpower to development program, the employees will like to join such organizations. Motivational efforts will simplify personal function also, and it is also good for like better industrial relations. A good motivational system will create a job satisfaction among the employees. The employment will offer those better service conditions and various other incentives. So there will be an atmosphere of confidence between the employees. So there will be no reason for conflict, and cordial relations among both the sides will create. So motivation among employees will lead to the better industrial relations. And acceptability to change also, like the changing social and industrial situations will require changes and improvements in the working of enterprises. So there will be a need to introduce a new and better methods of the work from time to time. So employees resist changes to fear of an adverse effect on their employment. So when the employees are given various opportunities of development, then they can easily adapt to new situations. So they will think of positive side of new changes and will cooperate with the management. So if the employees are satisfied with their work and are not offered better venues, then they will oppose everything suggested by the management. So motivation will ensure the acceptability of new changes by the employees.